Hello and welcome to justcomparecars.com. My name is James and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video of this 2019 Ford Transit. It's a 2 litre EcoBlue 130 low roof limited L1H1 van. It's done just 67,000 miles and it's got full service history with 3 services in total. Okay, so we've been doing these walk around videos for quite a while now and we find them to be very popular, mainly because it means you get to view the vehicle from the safety and comfort of your own home, but as if you were here today with me in person. As I walk around the vehicle with you today, we'll look at all the panels individually, looking for any marks, scratches or dents. We'll have a look at the wheels and tyres, looking at the tread depths. We'll have a look in the back, then we'll have a look inside the cabin, looking at the seats and the functionality. I'll even tell you what it smells like inside as well. When we've done that, we'll pop the bonnet, have a look at the engine, and finally we have a look underneath at the underside of the engine, the chassis, and of course the spare wheel, if there is one on this vehicle. It's also worth mentioning that once you've watched the video, if you're happy with what you see and you'd like to buy it, a small deposit will secure it and we can pretty much deliver it anywhere in the world. If you're looking to finance a vehicle, we will ask you for a deposit in most cases to cover the VAT, because it is a VAT applicable vehicle. An application takes about 5 minutes and we can usually get your decision within an hour. It's also worth mentioning that whilst I do take every effort to show you absolutely everything on the vehicle, I'm only human. I may miss things, so if you think I've missed something or if you'd like to see something in a bit more detail, please just ask. We've got nothing to hide. I'd rather show it you before you make the journey so that you're not disappointed. Right, so let's start with the bonnet and then we can work our way around from there. Hopefully you can see, it's a beautiful day here today and the sun is out and the paint just pops. It looks really nice. Now it's a UK vehicle, it's been on UK roads. You know, there's going to be stone chips, there's no two ways about it. I will endeavour to show you all the ones that I can see, but again, same as before, I might miss some, so please, obviously, if you do think I've missed them, just ask, I'll show you, it's no problem at all. So, there are a couple of little tiny stone chips, there's one there, and there's one there. It looks like a little stone just bounced up and hit that, it's nothing serious. There's one there, and there's also a little one there. Other than that, can't really see many, there's one there as well. If you look, they're pinheads, but I'd rather be clear with it, obviously. So, driver's side headlight, as you can see, it's nice and clear. There's no misting, there's no damage, everything looks good. Front bumper, it has got front parking sensors. And again, obviously, there's going to be a couple of little stone chips. I can't point them all out, but, you know, as you can see, it's not bad. Passenger side headlight, again, really nice and clean. Very clear, no damage, no misting, nothing, it's all good. So, windscreen. I can't see any stone chips or cracks, it's nice and clean. So passenger wing, sorry. Obviously it is kind of implemented within the vehicle and obviously into the wing, into the bumper, but this part here that you can see, it is nice and clean. There is a couple of very small stone chips, nothing serious. There's one there as well. But other than that, it's nice and clean. Passenger side front wheel and tyre, wheels in good condition, it's an alloy, and there are a couple of little marks, but nothing serious. It's an auto green van tyre. I don't know, there's probably 6 or 7 mil. Looks nice and tidy under the arch as well, there's no obvious damage or anything like that. Passenger mirror back's nice and clean, there's no damage. Mirror's intact. There is being really picky, a couple of very light marks, you know, where it's like rubbed against a bush or something. Over the pillars. Everything's nice and clean, as you can see the roof's in clean condition as well. So before I go down the passenger side, I always like to look at this view. Let me just move my camera across a little bit, just catching the... There we go. Oops, there we go. I like to look at this view simply for the fact that then you can see there's no misalignment of gaps, there's obviously no mismatch of paint, it's just really nice and clean. So, passenger door, there's a very fine mark there. It looks like, again, it looks like it's rubbed against a bush, but it is there. The door's in great condition, there's no obvious marks or dents. There's a tiny little dent just there. It's not going to show, it is tiny though. That same stone chip to size again. So the panels down the back side. And hopefully you can see from that, really nice and clean. And I can't see any marks or dents. Everything looks superb actually, to be fair. Paint looks great. There's a couple of little tiny rub marks, but there's no way that's going to show. Oh yeah, you can just see it. Can't see anything else though. I say it looks like it's just rubbed against a little bit of a bush or something. It's not bad by any stretch of the imagination. Passenger side rear wheel and tyre. Wheels in good condition. Tyre looks basically new. And as you can see under the arch, it looks new as well. Can I get in this side door? Yeah, I can. Sound. So, decent size opening. I'm 6'2". My head clears on the floor just. Bulkhead is. It's either very light metal or plastic. I think it's metal. It's boarded out in the rear. Plastic floor, very clean and tidy, smells nice in the back as well. Passenger side tail light is in nice clean condition, everything looks good. Rear doors, as you can see, hopefully it's in nice clean condition. Oh, we've got a Mr. Caterpillar. I won't wipe him off. If he's still there, you can have him for free. Panels are in great condition. I do sometimes see with these back doors, they're sometimes battered and bruised. These are in great condition. Rear bumper's in nice clean condition. It's got the rear parking sensors as well. There are a couple of very small superficial marks, but nothing serious at all. Doors lock into place, as you can see. Decent size opening. A couple of bits of damage to the boarding, but obviously they're nothing, and you can replace them really easily if you were bothered about it. Personally, may as well just leave it. Really nice and clean in the back. Whatever it's been used for, it's been nothing serious. A couple of little marks on the arches, but you can box them out if you're really bothered. It is a van at the end of the day. On the back door there is a couple of little marks inside, again part and parcel of being used in a van, I suppose. Nice and firm to shut, dead easy to do. I think I just saw a little dent. Where is it? My eye's playing tricks on me. I thought I saw a little dent just there, but I can't see it now. Maybe not. Anyway, passenger tail lights in nice clean condition. No damage, no misting, everything looks good. Passenger side, driver side rear wheel and tyre, wheels in good condition. Tyre, there's probably 5mm. Nice and clean under the arch, wheels in good condition. So driver side, again no misalignment of gaps, paint looks spot on, there's no mismatch at all. It just looks nice and clean. It's obviously a very clean van. So let's have a couple of passes, make sure we're not missing anything. Can't see any dents at all. It's superb actually, to be fair. Let's have a look over the pillars. And again, there's no dents, no marks, everything's nice and clean. Driver side of the roof, and again it's nice and clean, there's no damage. There is a funny little, tiny little dent just there. Won't actually show up either, it's just tiny, it's just there. Driver side door. Again, it's nice and clean, there's no damage. Everything looks nice and clean. Got the additional lock for security. Driver side mirror back's nice and clean. Tiny little mark just there, as you can see. Mirror's intact, nice and clean. Driver side wing, and it's nice and clean and there's no damage. Driver side front wheel and tyre. You can see we've got a couple of battle scars here. Just hit something on it very lightly, but it's nothing bad, but it is there. Matching tyre to the opposite side. Mass and tread depth as well, all nice and clean. Right, let's have a look inside. So driver side door card is in nice clean condition. There's no obvious marks or damage. Everything's nice and clean and intact. Electric windows on your armrest, your electric mirrors, and also the electric folding mirrors as well. Central locking. Everything's nice and clean. There's no floor mats in this one, but you can see that the floor's in great condition. You can get the optional mats if you wish. Driver's seat. Bolster's really nice and firm. And as you can see, the material's nice and clean. It's got the armrest as well. Seats will go up and down. So I'll show you the maximum height. It's obviously very high. So that's very high. So yeah, that goes up quite a significant amount, and you can also lower and raise the seat as well, the base. Nice smooth operation, very easy to do with one hand. Put it all the way down to the bottom again, and that is there. Seat will also go forwards and backwards. So short or tall, you will fit nice and easy, I would have thought. Right, let me jump in. And there are two proper keys. Start it, just a matter of dropping your clutch. Give it a twist and it starts. Obviously it's left the door's been open the side, so I'll go and do that in a minute. So steering wheel is in nice clean condition. There's no damage, there's no patchiness on it, everything's nice and clean. And dashboard is very clean, free from any damage. It's really smart looking as well, to be fair. Passenger seats, bolsters feel like new, material's really nice and clean. It has got the armrest with the cup holders and the work pad. These do come up, I think, if I remember right. Don't know how, but you do. I'm sure. Oh, there you go. So you bring them from front. There you go. So you've got a cubby hole in there as well. I think, yeah, it does. It opens there as well. So I think it's so if you've got extra ladders or whatever, they can go in that bit. Doesn't really look like it's ever been used down there. Roof lining's nice and clean, it's free from any damage. Steering wheel controls. So this bit here controls your screen on here, so you've got lots of different options. So you got your display, driver assist, let's have a look at maintenance. So you can see AdBlue range, click on that, levels okay. Oil life is okay. And obviously all your different options on there. You've also got your voice command. I don't know if you know this or not, but you can actually link that to your mobile phone as well through your settings. Then obviously skip and then you mute and everything, then your cruise controls here. It has got air conditioning. Let's try that. I can say that is cold. I might leave that on, it's not exactly freezing today. There we go. Media centre is a touchscreen system, and as you can see, it's superb, to be fair. If you put it in reverse, you can see that you get your parking sensors front and rear come up. You can see there's no errors with those. So there we go. not got nav built in, but it has got it's got Apple Play and Android Play. So when you plug your smart device in it, obviously you can get your navigation through that. It's got Wi-Fi as well, and as you can see, a multitude of different options. Click on sources, you can see you get AM, FM, DAB, and also you can stream Bluetooth audio as well. So
deals that make sense. Search TalkTalk Fibre. TalkTalk for everyone. Offer ends 25th May. CPI plus.
As you can see, sounds good.
Yeah.
There's no better. Nice and clear, no distortion on the speakers, everything's spot on. A really nice system as well, dead easy to use. But yeah, everything's really nice and clean inside. It smells nice as well, doesn't smell like it's ever been smoked in. You've got the sunglasses holder on that side. Yeah, everything's really very nice. Cup holder, obviously in the front, 6-speed manual gearbox. Manufacturer, I believe, states this will do about 40-ish to a gallon, so really good on fuel as well. And as you can see, it's really nice and clean inside. It has got the, as I say, the electric folding mirrors, and as you can see, they work perfectly. Electric windows. It's not one touch for the driver's side, passenger side, sorry. Is it one touch for the passenger? It is one touch for the driver's side. And they go all the way down and all the way up. It has got a USB down here as well, and there's a USB up here, so driver and passenger. I believe that one is the one that will control the Apple CarPlay when you plug your phone charger in. But yeah, nice and clean, superb inside. Obviously it's got full service history. Like I said before, you know, if you think I've missed something or you want to see something in a bit more detail, just ask. It's not a problem at all. Parking sensors are there, all your lights and everything down here. I've been asked before how you do your raise and lower your lights, and that's there. So if you click on the centre of that, you can raise and lower from there. It's always worth remembering. Right, so let's leave that. Switch it off. We'll go around the passenger side. It's worth mentioning, if this one's not for you, we do have others in stock. We specialise in commercial vehicles, and there's always new ones coming in all the time. So passenger side door card is in nice clean condition, there's no damage. As you can see, there's no signs of any unusual wear. Everything's really nice and clean. It's obviously been taken care of. That's one thing that does jump out at you straight away. Whoever's had this and looked after this is really taken care of it, which is really nice to see. Let's pop the bonnet, that's here. Shut that while we're there. So, under the bonnet, obviously it's got full service history. It goes without saying it's been maintained correctly and really well, but as you can see underneath, there's no signs of any oily residue. All the fluids are clean and to the correct levels, as you can see. But more importantly for me, I mean, there's no signs of any oily residue around the engine bay at all. It's just nice and clean. Let's have a quick look underneath. And again, you can see there's no signs of any historic oil leaks. Chassis is in nice clean condition, as is the exhaust. It does got a spare, and it looks like a brand new one. It is a steel. And everything's in great condition. Okay, so hopefully I've shown you everything that you would need to see if you were here today with me in person. I appreciate probably a little bit more. I do go on, but I'd rather show you absolutely too much than not enough, so hopefully that's come across. So it's also worth mentioning, if you like the vehicle, have a look on our Facebook page, because there will be pictures on there that you won't be seeing anywhere else, and also other vehicles that we've got available at the moment as well. For the moment though, thanks for watching and sticking with me. I really appreciate it. Take care, stay safe. Bye-bye.